The gentlewoman reserves the balance of her time. The gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
Of the chairwoman of the subcommittee. And I yield myself such time as I may consume.
The gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
The ceremonial golden spike, hammered at Promontory Summit, Utah on May 10, 1869, marked the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad, one of the greatest engineering masterpieces, and I might add, spearheaded by the Republican President Abraham Lincoln. It also marked the birth of what would become the greatest rail network in the world. 141 years later, we are still reaping the benefits of our ancestors' vision. The United States now has over 140,000 miles of railroads, making up the transportation backbone of the nation. Our railroads are environmentally friendly, producing significantly less pollution than other modes of transportation. A train can haul 1 ton of freight 436 miles on 1 gallon of diesel fuel, and it's 3 times cleaner than a truck. Trains also help to alleviate the congestion of our crowded highways across America. 1 train can actually take 280 trucks off the road. Railroads also enjoy a remarkable resurgence since the bankruptcy and disinvestment and decay of the 1970s. The Rail Deregulation Law of 1980, the Staggers Act, has been unparalleled success. We must take great care to protect the regulatory environment that has allowed railroads to thrive and resist any effort that would undo all the progress this industry has made. 2 years ago, President Bush signed into law an Amtrak reauthorization that will take this country into the next generation of passenger rail service. The law makes important reforms to Amtrak and also creates a role for the private sector in the passenger rail industry. The Amtrak reauthorization law, the first in more than a decade, created the framework for public-private partnerships for the construction and operation of high-speed rail corridors all over this nation. High-speed rail promises safe, fast, convenient service, all while helping to alleviate aviation and highway congestion. The railroad industry is vitally important to this country and this economy, and I urge the passage of H.R. Resolution 1301 to celebrate National Train Day on May 8, 2010. And I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman reserves the balance of his time. The gentlewoman from Florida.